Hello everybody, it is Jackson Piercy here, back with another episode. So, Shaun Chen, the guy who resigned due to health reasons, could he be hurt from an accident? Sure. I don't want to make up, spread stuff like that he's faking it. However, he's running for municipal politics. I understand the City Hall in Toronto's closer to his home than Parliament, but man, he has to campaign, doesn't he? He had to go door knocking, or I would assume he would if he wants to win, but anyway, so let's read article. CBC put one up surprisingly. Recently resigned Liberal MP runs for City Council in Scarborough North. So Scarborough is a part of Toronto, in case you guys don't know. I would assume you do, but yeah, so he's running for Toronto City Council in Ward 23 seat. So if I Google Toronto Ward 23, I want to look. Obviously, the ward district's also called Scarborough North. But the guy representing its name is Jamil Myers. So, here is the district, Jamil Myers. I don't know if he's ready for re-election or not. This is my first time looking at this page, I'll be honest, but yeah, okay. Don't mind my dog. Yeah, I say he's running again, but anyways, who cares? Yeah, so, recently resigned Liberal MP throwing hat at Toronto City Council position. Chen confirmed on CBC News Wednesday that he is ready for the upcoming municipal election, which is in October, November, whenever. The former Scarborough North MP resigned from federal office just a couple days ago, on August 15th. So, what do we know? There were accusations that he voted in Parliament when he was in China, which he later confirmed weren't true. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. Which, you can't vote on bills online if you're in a foreign country, by the way. But, anyways. So, after Liberal MP Shaun Chen announced he'll resign his seat of the House of Commons, he was accused online of breaking House rules by voting on legislation while he was in China earlier this year. The claims, which were amplified by right-wing influencers, of course CBC had to include that, but and a handful of current former conservative MPs are based on date stamps on videos shared by popular Chinese social media platform WeChat showing Chen visiting China. Yeah, so of course they had to call people right-wing influencers. Are they right-wing? Sure. But, I don't understand CBC. I mean, just come in and say you're liberal, for God's sakes. Anyways, this guy is the guy, I believe, I'm not sure if he confirmed he's running again or not, but the guy most likely running against Shaun Chen. And I believe Nate or Scott Smith is running too. I'll show you an article. Unless I typed it, I don't think I did. Yeah, he's running for City Council. So, let's read this article. So, since Nate or Scott Smith lost his Liberal nomination provincially for Scarborough Southwest, he's now running for Council in Beaches, East York. Yes, so, Beaches, East York Council seat. Don't mind me misspelling stuff. What? Toronto City Council seats. I'm losing it, guys, but yeah, so there's 26 seats. Obviously, all the districts at Toronto and that, but anyhow, Beaches, East York. Here we are. Which is actually Brad Bradford's seat, but he wouldn't be running in it again because he's running for mayor. But yeah, as you can see, Brad Bradford usually wins by a lot in his seat. Fortunately, I don't know if he'll win for mayor or not. Fortunately, Chow's in the lead. But let's hope. Yeah, let's hope Brad Bradford wins. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Obviously, in each ward, people vote for certain mayoral candidates, so Chow will probably win this ward, considering this is a radical area, but we'll see. Yeah, so Brad Bradford won this by quite a bit. I'm not sure who else is in the running there, but let's watch this clip.
The council race in Beaches, East York has another big name. Nathaniel Erskine Smith is now registered to run, just over a month after resigning from Mark Carney's Liberal Party and following 2 failed attempts to break into Ontario provincial politics.
It's no surprise that I've had twists and turns to politics over the last few years. You step up where you're asked to step up, and you answer the call where you're called to serve.
Erskine Smith said Mayor Olivia Chow asked him to run, adding he doesn't see
He's definitely gonna vote for Chow.
eye to eye with Brad Bradford, Chow's
Oh yeah, we know that.
rival in the mayor's race. But while Erskine Smith says he wants to see Chow re-elected, he says a vote
Oh yeah, here it is. He's publicly endorsing her.
for him isn't an endorsement of her agenda.
I'm sure some people will vote for Mayor Chow and not vote for me. Some people might vote for me and not vote for Mayor Chow.
At least one rival is already criticizing Erskine Smith.
Yeah, because we know in Toronto, everyone on council's a independent.
If Nate wants to run on an NDP slate here, that is his prerogative.
Natalie Johnson says she's steering clear of endorsements, but the former City Hall reporter at CTV has taken advice from outgoing councillor Brad Bradford, Chow, and Erskine Smith himself, who she accused of trying to settle for a job at City Hall.
I think for me this indicates that this is my first priority and not my last resort.
So I assume she's running against him.
Erskine Smith says he's taking nothing for granted. A former housing minister under Justin Trudeau, he says that issue and the environment are his top priorities. Johnson's focused on traffic, transit, and public spaces. But what do the voters who live here actually want to see? Let's go ask them.
Well, I'd like to see responses when you send them an email.
Parking, traffic, cleanliness, safety.
Parking is a major problem.
And people I spoke with were split on whether Chow's backing will help Erskine Smith in the race. Would that motivate you to vote for him?
Yes.
Does that change your mind about voting for him?
Absolutely not.
How do people like Chow? Seriously, what has she done? Socialism, man. I don't know what people see in it, but anyways, let's continue.
Won 4 federal elections, pulling in tens of thousands of votes to represent Beaches, East York, and Ottawa. But that experience might also backfire.
I don't think he has done anything for the beaches.
Many voters told me today they're still making up their minds, and they've got time to do it. Torontonians elected
Now he'll probably still win the municipal election.
next mayor and council on October 26th. Nama Weingarten, CBC News, Toronto.
Alright, so I am gonna wrap up this episode now. I'll see you on the next episode. I hope you all have a great day, and see ya. Bye.